What's up everybody, it's Alfaro here, and today we have the Children of the Worm Expansion 2 patch notes. So let's just jump straight into the new features, and what do we have? Children of the Worm Campaign Act 5. All new 6 chapter act. They also added a duffel bag item which players can pick up and carry to the end of a mission for a reward. The next thing we have is a new cleaner, Prophet Dan. Prophet Dan is Fort Hope's newest cleaner, an Irishman guided by delusions and convinced of his destiny as a prophet. Torn away from his followers lovingly called his flock, he is determined to reclaim them from the Children of the Worm's clutches. Play as Prophet Dan and witness strange events that occur around him while a teammate is being revived. Reviving teammates provides a random effect. He increases team damage resistance and knockback immunity. He also has teammates' incapacitations trigger enhanced combat prowess. He's accessible in both campaign and swarm PvP for DLC owners and unlockable in swarm PvP for non-DLC owners. There are going to be 4 new enemies in the Children of the Worm. These enemies are neither human nor ridden and have a lot of new tricks and traps ready to use on any cleaner who stand in their way. There are going to be 14 new cards, including the addition of improvised cards, 1 new burn card, 11 new player cards, and 2 new director cards. Then we have the 3 new items, bear trap, bait jar, smoke grenade, and then the 3 new weapons, lockjaw, bow, and iron claws. And then we have 8 new expansion 2 exclusive cleaner skins, and these skins travel back in time and to see what the cleaners' lives were like before the collapse. And then we have 2 new non-expansion cleaner skins for Holly and Mom, and 12 new expansion 2 exclusive weapon skins. We have new banners, sprays, and emblems, and Fort Hope got an update in the firing range where they have the new expansion 2 weapons, and they also added the minigun there. And of course we'll have new achievements and accomplishments. I'll be uploading a video of the new expansion 2 banners, emblems, sprays, and skins, so be on the lookout for that. So here are the general campaign updates, and the bleed out damage for nightmare mode has increased by 50%, and on no hope it increased by 100%. And then we have friendly fire on incapacitated players would no longer count towards player kicking. Knockback friendly fire kills now count towards player kicking criteria. Now here are the general card updates, and there's a total of 11. Pause the video right here so you can see what they changed. Now if we move on to the Ridden Hive updates, it's really disappointing because they really didn't add anything or fix anything. Personally, I think that the harder difficulty you do should result in a better reward on skull totems. For example, if you do no hope, you should get like 6 skull totems instead of 3 because the difficulty is harder. So 6 skull totems will count for each totem you pick up. That's personally my preference. That's what I think should happen. You know, the harder the difficulty you play the Ridden Hives on, the bigger the reward should be. Also, I feel like, you know, they should have Ridden Hives as its own mode, so you can just grind out Ridden Hives if you just want skull totems, instead of having to go through the campaign and hopefully there'll be a Ridden Hive in the chapter that you're in. And while we're on the subject of skull totems, I feel like you should be able to spend your supply points on skull totems. For example, 100 supply points for 1 skull totem. That's a fair deal. Basically swapping out one currency for another currency, and you know, it's a win-win situation, especially for people with a lot of supply points and barely any skull totems. Now here are the cards they added to Swarm: ammo mule, belt clip, body armor, brazen, double grenade pouch, shoulder bag, utility belt, guns out, headband magnifier, highwayman, meat grinder, optics enthusiast, padded suit, power reload, rhythmic breathing, sadistic, softened up, slugger, wounded animal, and life insurance. Now the rest of the Swarm PvP update has to do with fixing issues and bugs that were in the game. Overall, from this patch notes, it doesn't say that they added a new map or the Children of the Worm enemies as playable characters in Swarm. Hopefully we get some more love to Swarm in the future, as I always say when I read these patch notes. But if not, then hook us up with another PvP game mode, maybe even a campaign version in the future. That would be dope, and I know a lot of people in the community would like that. The rest of the patch notes have to do with bug fixes to the game, and if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. Be sure to keep an eye on my channel and turn that notification bell on, because I will be streaming this new expansion, the Children of the Worm. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. This is Alfaro, signing out.